Hey guys, so we're starting off the episode in a bit of a different place. You may know we had you're really in my face, a stream weekend a couple of days ago for me. It's going to be about a week ago for you guys, but I did some raids with grandma, some village raids. But there's this whole thing about me and target blocks at the moment, and this is at my portal. I just sometimes, guys. I love the joke, and if you guys don't know what it's about, I was in Mr. B's hardcore viewer event, and we were trying to get the achievement for bullseye, and I kept missing. Who did it? Do I at least have a sign to say who? Nope. Okay, well, I need you guys to tell me. I need you guys to put in them comments below exactly what happened here, so I can get some hard-earned revenge. But yeah, we got some more dirt placed in that live stream stuff as well, which means we're almost done on the thing on this island, which is what we're going to do for the rest of the episode. So here we are, and we have finally got all of this filled in, which is lovely. We got that done on yesterday's live stream, which was a lot of fun. We had great conversations yesterday about all of the different things. And in this episode, obviously, we're going to be putting the things onto the island, just make it look better. But as you can see, I have shulker boxes everywhere, so we're going to need to put them somewhere. And I have an idea of how I want to do it, a little bit different than just making like a storage unit for now. Obviously, at some point, we'll make like a big storage over in the industrial district that will like house everything, but for now we're going to do it slightly different. But before we get onto that, I want to section off these pieces. As you can see, wait, it's nighttime. There's no bed there. Run. I've got oak and bricks. Nice. Run. Bed. Run. Sleepies. As I was saying, I want to section all of these off and just show you what we're going to have here. So this is going to be a crop farm, and we're going to do it a little bit different to how I normally do them. We're going to have it cascade down and have like rocks in it where water will spray out of and stuff like that. It's just going to give it a little bit of an extra feel. I might even do that the water initially is coming out of like a water sprout from the ground. I'm not too sure on that. What I want to have here is like a gazebo type thing, just to like bandstandy type thing that I could have like a couple of armor stands doing some cool stuff. Here I'm thinking maybe, I'm not too sure here actually. I'm not too sure about that one yet. I know on this one is where, I had a bed here, is where we're going to have this is how I'm going to do my stuff for now. Market stands. Okay, so we're going to have multiple different market stands. So we'll have like a wood one and stuff like that. And inside of the chests of them will be our shulker boxes with all of the stuff that we have. Because I feel like that's just going to be a lot better than just trying to find a shulker box everywhere. I think it's going to work a lot better. But what I do want is from there, I might run like a river, just going up and across, and then have it like slope through to here, maybe. So for the meantime, what we're going to put is river and bridge. Then on the opposite side of that, I want to put a tree. I'm not too sure what to do on this side of the island, but I was talking about having like a little dock area and maybe a fishing area. And I think that's going to do it for the island for now. The rest of it's going to be filled with like roads and like little grassy areas for people to sit down. But this is where like the main stuff is going to go on. So let's start with the easy bit, which is the crop farm. So let's get going. So here we go. I have laid out sort of where I want the crop farm to go. And we've got 2 boulders in place, a larger one and then a smaller one. And it's just going to have like flowing water come down into the river on all 3 parts of it. And it's just going to have like crops dotted in and about in between all of that. So I need to work out the alcoves for the water and exactly where I want the crops, and then all of the hidden water for the rest of the crops, and all of that stuff. So I'm going to do that off camera, get this situated. Then we're probably going to go over and do the gazebo next and build that bit on camera. Well, so here we are with it fully done. I'm thinking about putting a wall around it just to kind of section it off and then have like something here, like a cart or something like that, where he can load up some hay bales and like move on with it type of thing and take it to where it needs to be. I quite like that idea. But I do like how this has come along, and obviously we use some lily pads, because who doesn't use lily pads? If you don't use lily pads, you're insane. But yeah, I really like how this has come along, especially with the rock formation. So that means we're going on to the gazebo. And I'm going to build this on camera with you, and we're just going to talk whilst we do it. So let's get this out of the way. Nailed it. Okay, so how we want this to work. Just trying to work out spacing. There. Give me 2 seconds. I'll work out the floor, where we're putting this initially. Then we'll come back, we'll build it together, and we'll talk. So, what we're going to talk about over this is just where we're going with the channel at this current time. So, at the moment, obviously, we've done a few series, and none of them have really stuck. And I'm really liking how Paper Hats is going at the moment. And I hope that sticks around with the channel. Now, on stream, we were talking about the possibility of bringing back Barking Mad, and actually looking at it as a creative build series as opposed to a survival let's play, because I don't have the time in my current state to be able to put aside time to run 2 creative series. And that's the issue that I was having on why I couldn't keep up with series. Obviously with Broke Rock, we did leave that one indefinitely. I still love the guys over there. They're still amazing people. I still turn up to their streams. They turn up to mine. I do love them to pieces. But I knew I couldn't go on with what my base was doing. I wasn't feeling happy about where it was going type of thing. And I couldn't start back over. So that's just one end of kind of a way of looking at my channel for this foreseeable future. Is we're looking at bringing back Barking Mad as a creative series, and doing a couple of episodes of that, maybe just 1 per month, of building up that city, because I really like the build palette. As you've seen in a couple of episodes on Paper Hats, I've actually used that sort of build palette on things in this world, and I really like the way that it all looks together. So trying to build and talk is never fun. This is why you normally see these things in time lapses, because I forget how to talk when I'm building. But yeah, so let me know what you think about doing that, because it's something that I've been considering. The people on stream seem to like the idea, which definitely makes me want to do it more. And if you guys haven't checked out the streams yet, do head over. The link is in the description for the Twitch channel. We have a lot of fun over there. I've got some amazing people supporting me over there, and I appreciate each and every one of you that turns up to the streams. You make it worth doing. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think on the YouTubes about the idea of bringing back Barking Mad and doing that as a creative build series. The next thing I want to talk about is the schedule. So if Editing Shep can put up the link or the picture, I have a new schedule now. which should mean I can stream and put up videos a lot more consistently. But it will mean that I'll be pre-recording a lot of stuff. So I won't be as far back as you guys are on videos. I will normally be about a week ahead of you, which isn't bad from my perspective, because I will still know what's going on in the episodes, because I made them, but I will be able to interact with you guys on comments and stuff like that a bit more frequently, being the fact that I'm pre-recorded. I'm not having to stress about trying to record something for the next day, which I think is going to help us out a lot, because a lot of what we've had issues with so far is inconsistency, and I hate that I put you guys in that place where I would put out videos and then not put out a video for a couple of months, and I don't want to say that I'm now taking it more serious, but I guess that's the best way to put it, is that now I am taking it more serious. But yeah, so that's another thing you guys can look forward to, is more episodes and more streams. So we're going to be doing, oh, that's not where I meant to place that block. We're going to be doing a stream, 2 streams a week and 2 episodes a week to start. If I get more time, then I will obviously do stuff like that. And I'm also still thinking about doing an extra stream a week where we just play a different game. At the moment, I'm having a lot of fun in my spare time playing Fall Guys. And when I say spare time, it's like whilst videos are rendering. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun to play that game and just do something slightly different to what I'm normally playing, because I spend a lot of my life on Minecraft, which isn't a bad thing. I do love this game, but yeah, it does just give me that little bit of freedom to play something else without needing to worry about recording, which is really nice. It's really nice to play a game that I don't have to think about, is this going to be good for content reasons and stuff like that. Let's build those up. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think on those topics there. I may stream Fall Guys. I've done one stream of Fall Guys and you guys seem to enjoy the chaos that ensued whilst I was playing. And it was actually really fun to play on stream, and you guys tell me why I'm so bad at it. But yeah, so I want to keep on making sure that you guys are at the forefront of what we do on this channel, because without you guys, I wouldn't have this channel. And we're also nearing on 300 subscribers now, which is absolutely insane for me, because I was so shocked when I got my first subscriber. Now we're at this level where I'm getting to my 300 subscribers. For someone as insane as I am, is just crazy. I'm just gonna go sleep, because otherwise we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. So one thing about this base is none of it is lit yet, because I haven't got to that part. So it's made it a little bit harder building. I did have an accident with a creeper whilst I was AFK waiting for the wheat to grow to show you guys. But, you know, it's all fun and games. It's okay. I'm okay. I promise. I'm not okay. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about the idea of bringing back Barking Mad and doing it as a creative series. And just seeing what you guys think of stuff like that. The next thing I wanted to talk over is where I see the channel going. Now, with the amount that you guys are supporting at the moment, there's no route of us stopping, is how it feels. And I really like that idea that we are, honestly, from my side as a creator, you guys are smashing it. The likes on videos, the comments, stuff like that, you guys just always come through to support me. And it's so nice to be able to say that and actually truly mean it on that side of things. Have I done this wrong? No, I haven't. Okay. There we go. But yeah, you guys fully go for it. So what I'm wanting out of this is to carry on with the growth that we currently have and just see where we go and just see what happens with it, because if we carry on at the rate we're going at, we're going to be exuberant, just going over the top with subs, likes, comments, the follows on Twitch as well. They're exceeding. So I think we're in a really good place to just carry on and enjoy ourselves for a while and make sure that we're having fun with the content that is being put out. And I know you guys have loved all of the stuff I've done with the other members. You guys seem to be great fans of Granny, which I love because I have so much fun recording with her. But you also seem to love the time that I spend with MrBeardstone, which is great because he's also a great guy. And she seemingly loved the stuff that I did on the stream days and stuff like that. So it genuinely does. It warms my heart to see you guys enjoy so much of the content that we're putting out and exactly what we're doing on this channel and the way that this build is coming out and all of this, because you guys are so supportive on how I'm doing this. I mean, even the derpy face dragon you guys seem to love. So I'm so happy with the community that we're growing together, and I don't see us stopping anytime soon for any reason, because it's just, you're killing it. You're absolutely killing it. And it makes me feel good to see you guys enjoy what I'm putting out, because that's one of my biggest fears, is you guys not actually liking what I'm doing. So you may see me asking you, do you like this? Is this what you want to see? Because I'm just nervous that you guys aren't enjoying things, but the support is insane on everything that I do. And I genuinely appreciate that. Break. Okay, so at this level, so we talked about this before, how I do my builds, and I build something in creative, and then I rebuild it. So I've got 2 instances of Minecraft up, and I'm just looking, and I'm like, is this how I'm meant to do it, mate? Land it. Nailed it. I'm a pro, mate. I'm an absolute pro. Okay, so across. Thank you very much. Those. There? Maybe? Maybe. Who knows? Guess we'll figure it out soon. Yeah, sure. But yeah, so I really appreciate what you guys are doing. I'm going to do the rest of this build bit because all we got is the roofing type of stuff. We're going to do it off camera and get that done. And then we'll go into... I'm probably going to... what do we do next? We'll probably do some market stall type things, because they're easy to get up on video and make look pretty. So I'll see you in a second. So guys, I got a lot done off camera. I'm so sorry, I got carried away with things. So we've now got our bridges over. We've got a custom tree, which I think looks absolutely lovely. I spoke to our resident tree lover, Jessie B, and she made sure that it wasn't ugly. I sent her a picture. She was like, yeah, no, that looks really good. Just do this, this, and this, and it'll be better. And we did that, and I think it's come out really nicely. We've got this nice little, like, bushy area. Got some flower points and some roading. I really like this design here. This now has a floor. It has a light on there. I'm still going to do something better there. We've got a nice little bush part here. And then a road leading off here to go to the crops, which we can finish off and do the detailing afterwards. And a little jetty here or something else. But what we're going to do now is the, what is it called again? Market stalls. So what you're going to see is some replay footage of me prepping the area, and then we're going to talk over the market stalls and exactly what I'm thinking about them in the clip where I do the buildy. See you in a second. So here we go. We're gonna start building up this one here. I'm going to do all of these in the same colour, which isn't necessarily the best idea I've ever had, but I feel like it's going to work best for the type that we're going for, because I don't want it to be that these are a focal point. They're just sort of part of the base type of thing. It's just something different to use as our storage, and that's the whole usage of these. These are never meant to be something that's meant to be pretty and like they're meant to be amazing. They're just extra things so that our storage doesn't look the same as everyone else's. I don't just want to have a load of chests and some redstone and doing it that way. I feel like everyone does that. I've also already done this wrong, so that's fun. Get rid of that. I thought I had, but I was just gonna pretend like I hadn't. So I want it here. Yes. There we go. Ah, now it's better. Bumpity bump bump. So yeah, so our design for these is just little market stalls. Okay? Nice and simple. Something that loads of people have done before. But it just adds a little extra to our design type of thing. And it gives a little bit more life to the city. I know I'm not good at parkour. And it just adds something really nice to see, is what I think. Because you think, oh, what are they selling? Type of thing during this whole brigade. And it just works out really nice. But they're all just going to be associated with one type of block. So I might have minerals as one. I may have stone as one. And it'll have andesite and cobble all in the same one. What we're going to do to add a little je ne sais quoi to this is that on each of these, we're just going to pop some trapdoors. Now you may ask why, and the reason is so that it's our own design, because otherwise we're just doing the same market stall that you see everywhere. And we're not against that. I mean, market stalls, they're all pretty much the same, but this just gives it a little extra feel. It also makes it seem as if the wall that's on top of here, that's the roof, now can't fly away because it's got something holding it down, which is just a little bit nicer as well. Gives it that extra feel. I guess we're breaking this with our hand. We'll do it after we sleep. Sleep! But yeah, so I'm going to show you this one, and then I'm going to show you the diagonal one, because that's got a pretty cool design, I think. And then I'm going to build the rest of them in a replay footage. Been loving these replay footage at the moment, because they're just so much fun to create. So the design for the diagonal one, what you're gonna want is let's do that to start with, then do that and that, then do the same on the other side. There we go. And then there we go. Perfect. And then you want to do the slabbage again. That's not the button I meant to press. Everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. But we're going to want another one of the stairs. Right there. There. Then do that and that. Okay, so now let's get rid of all of these extra bits that we didn't need. That one, that one, that one, and that one. There we go. So it's a nice like diagonal type one. Just kind of fits in the space real nicely. I could move it over a block, maybe. Does that make more sense? No, I mean, it would be in the center. Wait, no, because this doesn't have a center. So we'll just leave it here. This one can be slightly off. This one can be pulled to side, and we can have a thing up the middle. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I've got this. I know what I'm doing. So then we'll do these two on here. Then on the back, we're going to want them in exactly the same place. Then you're like, how do you do this bit? Well, young Padawan, I will teach you. So if we do this, then go up by one, and then there, and across. Okay? That is the design. So the blue is there. Got this. I believe in myself. There. I got this. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. There. Got it. Professional. Don't worry about me. Then the last blue is slightly smaller. Just one block. And there you go. You got yourself a nice little... I forgot to put things on the things. Give me a second. Place your trapdoors. Place them now. Gonna place my trapdoors. Place them where the fences are. Because when you place your trapdoors, it makes sure these won't fall away. And there. Done. And there we go. So there is both sorts of designs that we're going for. Completely done. Obviously this looks a bit weird here. If we get rid of that one, then it's all exactly the same. And if you want to, what you can do is add in one of those, just so it looks like it's standing up. I don't think it needs that. You could add in a fence post if you wanted to. I'm going to leave it. I may change my mind on that later, but for now, we're going to leave it because I feel like it makes sense because the other one doesn't have something like that. But yeah, there's the two designs. We're just going to fill all of this up with those. So, roll the replay. So here we go. I've got all of these in place. As you may have noticed in the replay footage, that one over there couldn't be done. So now I've got it done and I got it all in place. All of these are in place here. Obviously, we still got to put the storage on or in the market stalls. But I'll probably do some of that stuff in live streams. And we've also filled all of these with flowers. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do in this middle part because I'm thinking about having a dock. By the way, this happened. I have no idea who it was. I'm thinking of doing sort of like a little docking area here. So I left it blank, and the only other parts that we need to do is like the cart for the wheat, and a few other things that I want to do around the house. But for the most part, that is this whole area finished. I mean, look at how much we've done. That is some absolutely tremendous work, if I do say so myself. But that does mean one thing. That's the end of today's episode. As you may hear, there's music happening. And that means you need to hit the like button, you need to hit the subscribe button, and you need to do all of the fun, beautiful things that help support me. But as always, I appreciate your faces, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.